Well, I guess we're live now, huh?
Apparently so.
Metal Gear Solid Delta.
We're in it.
To
Well,
win it,
you're in it.
oh, I'm in it. You're on. You're on the Discord stream.
I'm making I'm making an emo. I'm making an emo rogue. Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you
over again.
All right. I guess let's finally get started. I've been sitting here on the difficulty screen for long enough.
Yeah.
I say important.
The
tips
one that
only.
was on the spine. What does that one look like on the front?
This one?
No, it was like tribal. Like bars.
After the end of World War
Not that
II, the world was split into two, East and West.
No.
This marked the beginning of the era called the
Wait.
Cold War.
Yeah. What's that one look like on the front? Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Based on Metal Gear Solid 3, it says.
Maybe.
So I realized that that in the original Metal Gear Solid 3, the camouflage system had nothing to do with the idea that someone could see you or not, because there was too much that goes into that.
20 minutes to drop off. Commencing internal depressurization.
So they've had to change the entire stealth system because Konami went with Unreal Engine 4.
Ready to go. Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay. Good. We've got high visibility.
Oh, look at that guy smoking a cigar.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
He's really
Does
cheap in
this
it, bro.
pennyweight know what he's doing?
I know, for real, he really just is though, isn't he?
Right.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Not to mention a handmade cigar. Speaking of cigars and putting on masks, you remember when we went to the circus during COVID?
6 minutes to drop
Yeah.
off.
And it was that
Clear
fucking
hatch.
lady who was playing the slots, and she was blowing her she would puff her cigarette, and it'd pull her mask up and then blow.
Yeah, she was really into it.
That's for sure. I was like, yuck, like straight up.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up. You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill. 1 minute to drop off.
What kind of rogue do I want to make?
Activate the alarm bottle.
This
Did he
is
just
one for the
did he just tell
world's
Snake to
first
not get
killer.
frostbite while he's falling?
Yeah.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green. Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission.
Virtual
The future
mission.
of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
I'm gonna cut in on their talk. I was like, wow, do I just miss Metal Gear fucking
It seems
like
he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Metal Gear cutscenes?
Afraid?
Call it a
Gotta miss
crisis
those
of conscience.
movies.
And for that,
Bro.
he left his country and his family behind and went
Sometimes
over
it's
the
kind of
fence.
nice.
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first, and
What's
succeeded
ultimately
in sneaking
interesting is that they
Sokolov
used
over the
actual
Berlin Wall
footage,
shortly afterwards.
like actual and like
I
in,
was the
in
one who
partially,
conducted the operation.
partially generated footage.
The security
like,
on the eastern
Yeah.
side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over
And also,
in
I
one
have to
piece.
say,
The
I-
whole
I-
ordeal had left him
I
exhausted.
always loved
We
the
checked
David
him to a
Hayter
hospital in
snake.
West Berlin.
Like,
It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get.
like
to
I
the
get they
research
try to
facility of
separate
the
themselves
Soviet
from
Union to
Kojima's
Berlin.
legacy, but
He was
the
in no
idea
condition
that they
to say
changed
anything
Snake's
coherent.
voice was wild to me.
And it was
Yeah.
only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic
No, I know, puppy. No.
Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us
You want to be
return
Dagger Rogue?
Sokolov.
You mean the
Dagger
Soviets
Rogues-
pulled out of
Dagger
Cuba
Rogues are
just to get
fun.
their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
They're a bit involved though.
What the hell was he working on?
Let's go
At the time, we
Twisted
had no
Blade.
idea.
Leveling
We
Rogue
were
for
running out
now.
of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device.
He said, I guess you're
For
right.
half a year now, the
Missiles and
Soviets
rockets
have
have
been
a lot in
conducting
common.
frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Missiles and
Something
space
to do with
rockets.
the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have
You
known
say
that
impossible.
too when
I
he
say I've
contacted us.
done that before. While you're remembering all this the whole time you're falling, that's crazy.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
I was gonna say, did my microphone really catch the ESPN notification?
I didn't hear it at all.
It popped up, so like, because you know when you stream and stuff, you do got like mic and audio monitoring, which is like the little bar that jumps back and forth, the equalizer. When my phone went off, I hadn't said anything, and it was jumping. I was like, what? Well, Discord's got its own filtering. And then, so whatever's played, so like the audio is inputted through the microphone, and then it is filtered by Discord for you, but it's not filtered for the audience on TikTok. Because I've only had the filtering set to medium. I can't remember when was the last time I played a Metal Gear game. Because I know the last time I did, it was 5 and I streamed it. It was a long time ago. I'll tell you what, it was before COVID, that's for sure.
I tell you what it was.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission.
Major
You
Tom.
must not
Anyway,
be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence.
Major Tom,
Clear?
ground
This kind of
control.
infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other
you want to
words,
know something
weapons
funny?
and equipment are
Is
procured on site.
I
That
don't
goes
know
for
if we'll
food
see
as
it,
well.
but we'll probably see it.
Completely naked, just
But
as your name
the
implies.
Major
Great.
loves
Now I
Bond
see why you
movies,
asked me if I
and
like
Snake
snakes.
hates them.
I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that.
And they
I'll
had
tell
this
you later
they
when
had
the
this
time is
banter
right.
on the radio about it at
Gotcha.
one point.
Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
It's a pretty big bench you got stuck on.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Do it. Gee, wow. So like, I remember the last time I played this game, it didn't have like the ability to do this. So I'm gonna touch this a lot on accident.
Oh shit!
It's gonna be like, ah!
Free look around the corner. Oh god!
Gotta make sure I remember all these. Okay, perfect. I went the wrong way. But it doesn't really matter because I made my way there.
House is safe. There's literally enemies over here.
I see you've
Yeah.
retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the
Okay,
enter
bye.
For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right.
I like how,
Survival is
I like how
fundamental
he's
to this
explaining the game to us, but
After you've been
doing
out
it
in
to
the field
Snake.
for a while, your stamina
Yeah.
will start to
Yeah,
drop.
yeah,
Snake.
like his
Stamina
his
gets
shit's
too
like
low,
in a
it'll affect
menu
your
that he has to worry about.
You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate.
It's like the
every
cotton
time
yard
you
ends
fire.
just enough weight to those
Once its
ornaments that I feel like I
durability
could
reaches
huck
zero,
them
the
like
noise
so
suppression effect will
far.
be gone.
I'm like, ooh, I could
Don't
chuck the
get too
fuck out of
trigger
it.
happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in
Sure
every
is.
sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind.
I'm not gonna lie. I
You
don't
said
think I've
this was a
ever
solo
used that
mission,
option,
right?
Right.
Yeah.
I guess that means I can't count on any
like
reinforcements.
willingly.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission.
Bro, this season is around for 4 more days. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
With me.
I read that wrong.
Hello, Snake.
I thought a new
Welcome.
season was
Nice to
starting
meet you.
today.
Para.
Or like had just started.
Also,
My
welcome to my
bad.
parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me?
Boy, let's get the fuck out of here.
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane
What's
Doe.
her name?
Very
Jane
funny.
Doe.
I wasn't
Funny.
joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency
Tell me your
is
name.
145.73.
Or I'll alert the
She's
guards with
also in
my
charge of
ass
recording your
cheeks.
mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency.
Oh yeah, I gotta miss that part where you fucking have to
140.96.
send a message to the
So
save
saving
frequency.
lets me record my mission data.
Bro, I
That's
forgot that I
right.
had the
It also records
the audio
the
from
power.
the stream muted while I was playing a
There's
game.
one more person I want to introduce
Yeah.
you to, Snake.
I looked over and I was
Speaking
just
of
like,
snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
is this fucking silent? I swear to God, they had this voice acted.
Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
She said, "Speaking of snakes, do you
Bosses.
remember the boss?"
She also helped me plan this.
Crazy.
She and I
Do you
were at
remember
SAS
the
together.
boss? The
Jack, is
big
that you? How many years has
boss?
it been?
Boss?
Too many.
That's right. It's me. Talk to me.
Calm down, bro.
Voice.
It's been 5 years, 72
He said,
days, and 18 hours.
Well, it's because he's acting like an abandoned child.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can
Oh,
from
Jesus.
someone else is technique. In fact,
Excuse me.
technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two
I
sides
played the
of a
game
single
for all of
coin.
like
They're the
2
same
minutes.
thing. I can't
Yeah.
teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out.
God,
for
I missed
yourself.
this. This is
Listen
fun to me.
Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
You know, she's a
And
hypocrite.
Politics are a living thing.
She's that hip hop, a hippie to the hip hop. She don't stop her right to the bang bang boogie. Jump up on the boogie. A real hypocrite to the beat.
She gave
Is that why you abandoned me, mother?
She,
I was on a top secret mission. A soldier
she
has to
was
follow
I think
whatever
married to
orders
one of
he's
her
given.
teammates and
It's not his
was
place
and
to
got
question
pregnant by him and
why.
was pregnant on the
But you're
battlefield.
looking for a reason to
Ah,
fight.
goddamn.
She
You're a
had the
net
baby
outdoor
on the
fighter.
battlefield.
but you're not quite a soldier.
You know what? I think that's a terminology we should use more for parents. Boss and big boss.
He's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission.
Boss and big
He has
boss.
no enemies,
Yeah,
no
boss.
friends.
Big boss.
Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience.
You know
is
we're
going to
wasting
bother you.
time, right?
In
The
the
more
end,
you talk,
you
the
have
more
to
this
choose
gunship
whether
is
you're
running
going
out
to
of
live
fuel.
as a
I mean,
soldier
realistically,
or
that
just
doesn't
another
matter to
man
me
with a
ultimately,
gun.
because that doesn't
There's a
actually
saying
affect
for
anything in the
you.
game.
Loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Fair.
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate
Oof.
missions.
I'm glad this
Then
is
who
the
does?
70s.
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the
Or
leaders
whatever.
of a country.
Right?
So there's no
Or
such
whatever.
thing as an enemy in absolute
Because
terms.
saying that
The
in every
enemies we fight
term,
are only enemies in
like
relative
saying that in
terms,
today's terms would be
constantly
crazy. So I
changing
follow
with
the
times.
will of the leader. Oof.
As long as we have loyalty
Don't
to
do
the
that.
end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
That's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught
I was
you
like,
are sure to
it's
come
one of
in
those
handy.
things where it's like, you know,
CQC,
I love this, but it's
close quarters
like,
combat.
get on with it, right?
I've been in the
Now you're just
Yeah.
now you're just
past
talking to
few
talk.
years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you.
How old is
remember.
Snake? How old is
After all,
Boss at this
is your
point? Like,
first actual survival mission. I'll be
I don't even
supporting you through the
call this
video.
Snake
Where are
like
you,
in
boss?
terms because
Next to the
she's
major?
she's
The
big
boss
boss
is
because he's big
communicating with us
boss.
by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
She's on a damn submarine.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned
we
factory
talked about
located
this
north of
already.
your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Loud, gotcha.
Loud and clear.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
I like how his knife made a sound when it came out of that leather sheath or that denim sheath.
Yeah.
Commencing Virtuous mission now.
I'm gonna call it denim, and it's probably not denim. Huh? That's something about this game that is original. That's a snake right there.
Get him. Eat it. Snake eater. Or is that? Yeah, you can eat snakes in this game, right?
Yeah.
That was like a thing. I don't remember. I couldn't remember which Metal Gear they introduced that in.
Snake eater.
Fair enough.
Uh,
That makes sense. Makes sense, yeah. Fair, fair.
I wonder if this game.
I'm losing this.
Oh shit! You know what I realized?
Hmm.
That the radar that's indicative to this game is not here anymore. It's replaced by a compass.
Huh. Well, yeah, because what are you playing on?
Well, I'm playing on extreme, but it didn't say anything about losing. I didn't know if it still had it or not. Let's be honest. Ooh, there's a
Fair
mushroom
enough.
here. I didn't mean to shoot the fuck.
That's how you harvest mushrooms.
I don't remember how to play this game. That wasn't. Hey, the anaconda's still alive. I could throw it at people.
Wait, how is he alive? You shot him.
I shot it with a tranquilizer
With a
weapon.
dart?
The dart.
That's fucking perfect.
I could throw it at people.
I think we need to see that anaconda hit somebody.
Alan, look. Alan, you see what I see?
Oh. Yo, can you trank the gator and throw the gator at somebody?
No.
Are you sure?
Unfortunately, I can't. I mean...
wait. Oh, he's asleep?
It's not capturable, though. I had to kill it now. Oh, I'm sinking in the mud.
Yeah, you are.
Oh! I'm about to get killed by an alligator? Or crocodile, sorry.
Happens to the best of us.
I found a suppressor for my gun. So, like they were saying, suppressor deteriorate
Over time?
as you use them. Like as you fire the weapon,
Yeah.
it breaks the suppressor little by little.
Makes sense.
You know, I'm surprised they kept the the loading screens.
You know, keep the immersion.
That's true. I didn't hate the loading screens or anything like that. Which is good, you know.
Yeah.
So you're pulling out your Nox just to get a good look at you, dude.
I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
Oh yeah.
They're probably KGB troops.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I have to RB to look.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of
We talked
international
about
law.
this. We're back in the radio again.
Find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This
is a stealth mission. Got it?
Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
You actually didn't have to think about that a lot in 4 because Snake had an electric suit that changed every time you touched something. Hold on, Alan. Wearing this
Grenades.
grenade uniform allows you to throw grenades endlessly, limitlessly.
That's fucking funny.
Just, come on.
Do you want to ignore all fucking? Do you want to ignore all fucking like point of this game and just
Bro, I like how he has
go in
this.
loud as
I
hell?
like how he has this mask. This is not even used until later in the game.
Used for disguise.
It's
Really good mask.
It's a disguise for one dude in the entire game. Like you have to knock him out and then disguise yourself as him, and then Volk touches your crotch to figure out that you're not actually the guy. Like, what'd you do with Ivan or whatever his name was? Because fucking Ivan was like his gay lover or something, if I remember correctly. You know what? I wonder, am I allowed to? I think I'm gonna
I
play.
mean, Josh, it's your game. I don't think anyone can stop you. God damn. They're taking shots on shots, bro.
I had to get over to the other guy before fucking he sees the.
Just my imagination.
Shit.
Just my imagination.
Fall asleep. Thank you. I like how he's supposed to be Russian, but he sounds American. He said, "Must be my imagination."
It must be my imagination.
Oh, there was another fucking guy there. Oh well, he didn't quite see me, so it's fine. You didn't need binoculars for that guy. Oh, they were like, you can get him fucked up by the beehive.
Hey, all right.
I guess I didn't switch camos. Hey, Alan, look at that.
There you go. Take your shirt off.
Oops. Forgot I switched to to new, and I forgot the fucking attack button was different.
Yeah.
Oh, we're about to have a radio conversation again.
Major, I've reached
All
the
right.
abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
At least 3.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room.
They
in
call
the
that a
northeast
factory, but it's
Northeast
really just
section.
a broken
Got
building
it.
with one
Be
room
careful.
intact.
Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
HQ, respond. What's going on? Respond.
Oh, shit, I forgot about
There's
that.
something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
I'm stupid for doing that. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Now people are gonna show up and go wake everybody up that I just fucking.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh, they walked right by me. Can you believe that? Why? Look how many of them there are.
It's too good, bro. You're
Well,
just hidden.
No, I get it, but like, why do they walk right next to me though? There was a walkway right next to the ass. Well, they only woke up one guy, so that's good.
It's not bad.
Fuck, there's a snake under there.
Huh?
Oh, no, you don't. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. They're gonna count that as an alert too. That's gonna make me mad at the end. Assuming I beat this. Look at him throwing military plans away. Look at that.
God damn.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt.
Never heard of him.
He's a member of the
Oh, here we
Army's
go.
extremist
Yeah,
faction,
we're back
a man
in
who
it.
seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
I was like, does he have to get down on one knee when he does that?
Major, this is Snake.
Seems like it.
Is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Come on, Sokolov. Uh-oh.
Freeze!
See, I get the accent now, right?
Yeah.
Because now I'm remembering this now, because Sokolov was like, your Russian's really good, even though they're not speaking Russian. It's one of those things.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Oh, it's Revolver Ocelot doing his cringe.
Huh? We meet at last.
He's fucking spinning a back rub on his finger. What a little dick
the
gun.
Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here? Soldier? He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
He's gonna meow.
Don't you forget it.
Oh, okay. He's gonna meow here in a second. Mr. Josh Keaton.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Got him.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Take cover.
Huh.
You know what sucks about this? I don't remember if you have to fight people or not, but I have no ammo left to put anybody else to sleep.
You're not the boss, are you?
This dude's name is Dad Bussy. I quit.
Oh, he just meowed.
Oh my god. All right. I said Dad Bussy. He said
Dad Bussy.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not
Some
the
Dio
boss,
ass shit.
then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Oh, good. I don't have to fight these guys. Perfect.
Even better.
Thank you, Snake.
Oh, he's woozy.
Oh, he's getting it. He's about to fight the Hat. He's fighting the Hat Man.
2 darts is too much.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
You mess up that hairdo of yours.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Bro, just run after Sokolov and talk on the radio. Fuck. I know I've played this game before,
Major,
but still.
do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Doo-doo. Keeps alerting the guards, right?
Right.
I was like, how could he have shot that one guy? I had no bullets left.
There was one in the chamber still.
Okay,
yeah,
perfect, perfect.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down.
I'm finished.
I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
The old Metal Gear prototype.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Phase
The weapon's
2.
true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Oh, it's like the end of the Cold War.
And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
I like how you're like, oh yeah, this is scary, but that bridge looks relatively stable. Like, look how it's built.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Except it's getting foggy for some reason.
Mist be rolling in like that.
For sure. Uh-oh.
Motherfuckers with cases don't typically, though.
Look who's a liar.
Right.
She's supposed to be on a submarine in the Arctic.
Boss.
Oh shit.
Bitch!
I was like, how strong is this lady? If those cases can shake the bridge like that?
Good work.
Old ass like fucking mech suits in there?
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Uh-oh.
And also the way physics works, every time she took a step, that bridge would have been shaking like that.
For sure, unless she's some kind of ghost.
Right? She somehow made the fucking cases weightless as she walked.
Hornets.
Bro, that would be spooky as fuck.
Yeah.
What is this guy hanging on? Oh yeah, that's right. The bees are. The hornets are carrying him.
Oh no, he's on a helicopter.
No, I'm talking about the guy who's grabbing Sokolov.
Okay.
The hornets are carrying him by his legs.
That's ridiculous.
The Copeland unit. The pain and the fear.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Is he?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
That face looks nasty, man. This one, man.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. and to my unit.
Yeah, all right, bro.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Oh yeah, that's right. Like I said, the fucking pain, the fear, the guy with the spacesuit in the helicopter who lifted his head up for a second, the fury, the old man with bulging eyes at the end. Ow! Ow!
God damn!
Broke his arm.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
You know, a fantastical idea, but I like how this wouldn't work in practice. Like
at all?
The idea of
He's my
shooting bullets
apprentice.
through your fingers
I'll
like
take
that.
care of him. Jack,
Because
You
it
can't
kind of
come
throws the efficiency of guns out the window.
Yeah.
Because if he pointed that and shot it at you, there's a likelihood it would at that distance it would still miss. Oh yeah, I'm remembering what her emotion she carries into battle is.
Yeah.
It is the joy.
The joy.
Yeah, because she's a battle maniac.
Bring the joy.
And her baby daddy's the sorrow. That ghost that walked by on the bridge.
The new blood
Yeah.
has been rejected.
I mean, he's dead, but
Are we done here?
now onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
so this guy, his fist emotes. You can hear other gloves.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, your phone is ringing. Snake, your phone is ringing. Not to mention your arm's broken. Ow! He like flopped. He let that arm flop to the ground. Oh.
God damn.
Hello. I'm a bit drunk. No.
Snake, can you hear me?
No.
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Early.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
I like how she's just gonna guide him to
Just relax
medical
and
treatment.
it'll all be over before
Yeah.
you
Fucking.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major, the boss, she's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer
That
button.
picture he's laid on the ground.
If you select cure, you can start the
He's
treatment.
like,
Healing
I
is
mean,
divided into two
when I get
types
back
of
out to the
treatment.
menu, I'll be laying on the floor as
Medicine
well.
and
But
surgical procedures.
Yeah.
Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone.
How do you know
and
that?
lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
we don't have nano
They
machines
need to
yet.
be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body.
To the movement
and press
stick.
the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick.
Do you think
to
it's kind
select
of
the
funny that
medical
they're
item
breaking the
and
fourth
then
wall
press the enter button.
while explaining this?
With this method, you can use
I
items
mean-
to help your recovery process.
I always thought Metal Gear was kind of
To
funny
treat
in
a bone
that
fracture,
regard.
first secure the affected area
Yeah.
with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it.
He has to do all this with one
For
arm.
lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow
This
the flow
bro,
of blood,
this man
and
has to
bandages
stitch
to wrap
his
the
own
wound.
wounds with one
If you
hand.
do everything I mentioned,
Wow.
you should heal completely.
He has
Understood?
Yeah.
he has to
Stay
he
with
has
me.
he has to
Go into the
splint
survival viewer
and
and
bandage
treat those
that
wounds.
broken arm. He's got some crap. Yeah, look at me, dead.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Cure. So he's got broken ribs too. Because I guess when the boss elbowed him, like gave him that forearm to the abdomen, she broke some ribs.
Damn.
That's a strong lady.
Yeah.
Again, she was carrying that Davy Crockett, so I think it's kind of an odd system they decided to use
Yeah.
for this instance, because Davy Crockett's weren't even like, there was only like a handful of them made ever, and they were never used, obviously.
Yeah.
And that's like that's our best known example of what the Fat Man is in Fallout, is the Davy Crockett. Basically, a fat man and a mini nuke.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and disinfect the wound.
Start working on this, I guess.
Stop the bleeding. We must stitch myself up with. Wait, hold on a second. Which arm is broken? It's not. Oh, this arm's not broken. This dude is stitching his arm with a broken arm. I mean, I guess you do what you got to do. Like I could do it all in. Yeah, see, he was just stitching up wounds on the side of his body that didn't have the broken arm.
Damn.
Bone fracture. Stabilize with. Where is the splint? Yeah, see, then he's got. Wait, how you can't stabilize? Wait, you can, but it's very difficult. Like, it's asking me to put a splint on a broken rib.
All right.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Get this man some morphine. I'm surprised he's not carrying a bit of that around with him.
Right?
See, this is how medical kits back during the war had morphine in them? God damn, imagine how you, like, god damn. He's gonna use he's gonna use the boss headband as a sling.
Smart.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Can you set it up, he says.
You set it up?
You remember what Metal Gear Rex looked like, right?
Yeah.
Now look at it this way. This was approved over the plans for Metal Gear Rex.
Oh, damn.
Because you meet the designer of Metal Gear Rex in this game. Now, I'll do all this spiritual attachment shit. Come on. Oh, this is where Hogan starts playing games.
Excellent. What a great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her.
They gave it back to her. That's crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you could kill him with that anyway. So,
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility.
well, holy
I think
shit.
it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Fucking Ocelot would be deaf. Like,
right.
Everyone in that helicopter would be deaf. Known like a low yield nuclear weapon. Save the game? Shit, absolutely.
How could I not?
Why would I? Damn. Oh no, they're playing the song. Let's go! One of the greatest video game themes in history.
What a thrill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, this dude, okay. 1 week later, broken ribs, broken arm. 1 week later, he's going to go and continue his mission.
Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
Who is this guy?
Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows
Who does he
no
think
problems.
he is?
No gusts.
Don't know.
All systems go for drone.
This is like, this is like when
Halo jump this time around.
when Virgil in Devil May Cry 5 got revived.
Yeah.
And he fucking handed Dante his ass. Fucking.
So instead,
He goes to Dante. He goes, heal your wounds, Dante. Grow strong. And what does Dante do? He goes straight to where he is.
Yeah.
Doesn't even rest. He just goes, I'm off to go up there.
Like, I'm fighting this motherfucker.
Yeah. Ignored every possible, ignored every request.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
It's Cuban.
It's Cuban.
It's also at that point, fucking any goods from
This
Cuba
morning,
were
I had a
banned.
meeting with the
Give this man
CIA.
a Cuban cigar.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the
Is
head
that-
of the Soviet Union?
Is that what
That's
Lyndon
right.
B. Johnson sounded like?
A few days ago, one of our
Maybe?
country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers
That's
defected
embellished
to
a
your
little bit.
country a week ago?
Just a hair.
That's embellished just
So
a bit.
you haven't
Not
heard
just a bit. He had a deep
The man
voice.
who
but-
arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And
Yep.
she took
That's
2
the one.
miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
But she gave them two. Where was
Serious
the other one?
problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
Yeah, because they're
Sokolov's
inconvenient
research
to the
facility
wheel.
was
You have to put them.
completely wiped
No
out.
one's.
The whole
You have
area
to
is
carry a
polluted.
whole stand.
I can only offer you my
Yeah.
deepest condolences
Like you have
over
to.
this terrible
You have to have
tragedy.
one person carry the launcher,
So,
one person carry the
boss,
warhead
with
and the
Colonel
stand.
Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a
Really?
top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
They're
And
making
I would like
Lyndon B.
dearly
Johnson
to
out to be a little bit weak.
However, I'm
although
afraid
he
my
kind of
power
was,
over the
but like
military
at the
has
same time
weakened.
he had to
I will
take
need
he
some
had to
kind of
be
proof that this
he
was
had
not
to be
the
the guy
action of the
after
American
Kennedy
government.
died. He had to be, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You have 1 week.
That's unfortunate.
You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device.
We never
Then
did.
You must find some way to prove your innocence.
What's crazy is that
Prove
they talked
our
about 2 shells. There was just
Yes,
one.
Preferably
Yeah.
something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
Tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin.
I'm not gonna lie. He sounds like he's not from
I would
Russia.
not expect too much if I were
Yeah.
you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel
There are
Volgin is a member of the
some
Brezhnev
Russian like
which seeks to
accent that comes
operate.
through there. Some of that is
One
like
week,
Eastern
You
European.
have only one
I was like, but he ain't got
week,
it.
and if it is not too much to ask. Do something about
I
Volgin's
drink
wife.
He
your
sounds
blood.
Transylvanian
What
for
is that
sure.
supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I drink your blood.
It means nothing. I drink your blood.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Bro, sometimes I hate the queue process on League of Legends,
In order
man.
to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to
Yeah,
prove
I
that
accepted
America
somebody
was
else
not involved in the
declined,
explosion.
and I like got up to go get a drink, and then when I came back, apparently like it had reset after somebody declined.
Yeah.
So it just re-queued me, and then I came back and I said I declined, and I was like, you motherfucker.
You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
No choice.
None. Let me light your cigar.
Ah, yes. It's Cuban.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
Why would they?
KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
They lied.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Oh.
Insiders?
There was a picture of
There was a defection in September
of
1960.
a Japanese model inside
remember
there.
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet
Did I ever tell you? Did I ever tell you that that the pictures that they use for this? So Metal Gear has this thing with like Different Team has this thing with putting like models and idols into the game with their pictures, as like like guys like put their pictures in the lockers like, ooh, this lady's hot. I got followed, It's like I'm a fan.
You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Right.
So when they remade this game, Konami went around and basically recaptured all the idols as they are now.
Control. Unidentified aircraft
models.
detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
So they took recent pictures of them and put them in the game. So you get to see them in their folder.
Estimated
In their
airspeed
natural
exceeding Mach
habitat.
3. Bearing south.
Which I thought was pretty cool.
I'm about to lose it.
Right?
Got some MiGs following fucking Snake. There's a little one-way flight pod. This dude's about to survive crash. Not to mention he's still got a broken arm and a broken rib. It's only been 1 week. Or it's possible it was longer than that. They're just not saying, but it's possible it could be like, up to 2 weeks. But still, how long does it take to recover from ow. Broken arm, broken rib. How long does it take to recover from bruised ribs?
A couple weeks.
Because I can imagine broken ribs. It's a hell of a lot longer.
Takes a while. Yeah.
This dude is a freak. If he's walking around with broken ribs, like most people can't. Most of you have trouble breathing with bruised ribs.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov.
So wait, hold on a
Find
second.
out what's
You said the
happened to
Halo
Sokolov,
jump is too risky, yet you
finally,
crashed a plane
Eliminate the boss.
this mission will be
to get him
codenamed
over there.
Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know. but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
It came out last year.
It's a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam.
Yeah, that's clear. It was only been a week.
To rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy?
You heal from a broken arm in 1 week and broken ribs.
The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast.
They gave that man some fuck. They gave that man the juice.
The password is
the juice.
Who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
You know, Snake, it must hurt really bad to bend down like this. It's only been a week after all. You know, crouch walk with broken ribs, Alan?
No, I'm good.
Shit, I can imagine standing up and walking hurts a lot.
Right.
I killed the snake with a stick. I forgot how access to. Ah, oh, that's cool.
paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so.
Oh, okay.
But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even
See,
be on this
I'm as
mission.
concerned as she is.
Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat
Get bit
yourself
by a
using
venomous
Cure.
animal.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna
Okay,
stop
good
here
luck,
on
Snake.
fucking
Thanks.
Metal Gear for now. Come back
Right?
later. Heck yeah, brother.
Good start.
I know, right? You know, it's funny. It tells you like the ducks and the rat and the frogs you find. I shot that other one, but it didn't register. Oh well. I guess it'd be like that sometimes.